We keep seeing videos pop up every day, and I don't know what's going on with these people. We have another white lady that's very upset because there are some Guatemalan tourists that's visiting the country. Now, they came in the legal way, so I don't know why she has a problem with that. But they were speaking Spanish in a Virginia restaurant, and when she heard them speaking Spanish, she started demanding their passports. She was acting a straight fool. But let's roll the clip.
Show your passport,
I'm showing you.
sir.
We do. I don't
I'm
see
talking
what.
about this man.
He doesn't speak English, so how would you're not a police?
That's who has
Are you a police?
No, I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go back to your country, okay?
You do
Don't
too.
freeload on
You too.
your country.
You don't
Huh?
care what?
You do not come over here and freeload on America, okay?
Look, we gotta get out of here. You're just.
I'm tired of this. It's the same as Sweden. You freeload on us.
Now, this took place in Lovettsville, Virginia, at a place called Andy's Restaurant. Now, she demanded to see their passports. That's what she wanted. And she told them also to get the F out. Who is she? If we go back to what this country originally was, she's not here legally either. Who gave her authority to be here? If you want to say, go back to Africa, go back to your country, well, then we all need to go back. You know, I can go back to Africa and have no problem with it. Just give me my reparations. You need to go back to Europe and the Caucasus Mountains where you originally came from. It's just that simple. It's amazing how you have people that's constantly screaming at others about, get out of my country, get out of my country. Do you realize there are people that look like you, ma'am, who are the elite, and you want to talk about immigration, they're doing all that. That's not your average everyday person that's doing that. And you're not even benefiting from all that, get out of my country. It's quite funny that you screaming, get out of my country, but you won't tell the people who are in control, the elite people in this country that look just like you, who want the cheap labor, who want the benefits, who want the drugs, who want everything else that comes over here illegally. You don't tell them anything, but you attack the people that's coming over. It doesn't make sense at all. But you're going to go at the wrong one day. It's going to happen. And I know it's going to happen. You're going to attack the wrong one day. They going to handle you. And then you're going to be crying that you're the victim and, oh, they attacked me. And this is what these people do. But you're going up to strange people you don't know and telling them to get out and let me see your passports like you're some sort of law enforcement. You're not law enforcement. But I understand the system of racism, white supremacy. You feel like you're deputized to do whatever the hell you want to do. And people getting sick and tired of that crap. Leave people alone. If somebody's speaking Spanish or somebody's speaking Arabic languages or whatever language they're speaking, they're not talking to you. Why are you so nosy? That's a big problem that I see with certain people like her. You're so nosy, you want to be in everybody else's business. If you want to learn a different language, now you have an app called Duolingo. You can learn it from there, right? If you want to know Spanish so much. So stop being in people's business. They can talk in Spanish or not. When you go visit different countries and you white folks are in everybody else's country, okay? I know when I went to Ethiopia, I seen white folks there. Nobody walked up to white people in Ethiopia and said, let me see your passport, get out of my country, you're speaking English, you're not speaking Amharic. I didn't hear that. So if nobody's treating you that way when you go to different countries, why in the hell do you think that you're going to treat others that way? Because remember, if they treat you the exact same way, you'd be crying holy hell. And if I was these different people, I would treat you just like you treating them. Because that's the only way you realize that people are not playing with you. You have to give you a dose of your own medicine. It's just that simple. So if you want to keep attacking people for speaking a different language, don't be crying and saying people are treating you bad when they hear you speaking English in their country and they ask you for your passport and get the hell out and causing a scene. I mean, this is what you want people to think that this country is about, you know, just attacking people. But like I said, that's not black Americans. We have nothing to do with that. Black Americans not attacking people. Of course, you may have a few here and there that's a couple of idiots and they have no mind, of course, and they think whatever, you know, master say, you know, that's what they want to do. But we talking about the majority of black Americans, we not on that. So never judge us or put us in that mix. That's what I always say. I don't know why people throughout the world have this thought process about black Americans, because notice, we aren't doing things like this. We never do things like this. But when you see the people who's doing it, but yet you don't treat them different, a lot of people want to treat us different. I'm talking about the ones who's doing that, of course. Leave me a comment there with anything about this particular video. These videos that we keep seeing constantly, as I stated before, we're going to keep putting them up because the world needs to see how serious we are when we talk about racism and how it is a function that's in this society and a dysfunction in people who believe in that ideology.